Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come and run my mouth and talk about some of the people. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this mess. Baby, listen to this. Now, listen, I'm not trying to be messy. I'm not trying to be too messy, because we come down here to get into the mess, but I'm not trying to start nothing down here. Y'all let me know what y'all think, okay? So this is according to the Neighborhood Talk. Ooh, Alfonso Riberio from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air shades Tyler Perry on X after a fan suggests he needs Tyler for a career reboot. So a fan, tagged Tyler and Alfonso, and this is what they said: at Tyler Perry needs to revamp at Alfonso Ribeiro career. I just know he could. And Alfonso put, hey, I don't need or ever want that man to do anything for me. It was that man. It was that man for me. Girl. That I don't need or ever want that man to do anything for me. Now let me just say something. The first thing is this. It's no shade, but we talk about tagging people all the time. Y'all gonna get enough of tagging people in conversations when you don't know about the relationship, if there was a relationship, um, if it was a relationship that ended badly. Like, you just never know. Like, we don't know if there was a relationship. But when I say relationship, I'm not talking about boyfriend and boyfriend. That's not what I'm talking about. However, what I'm saying is we don't know what type of relationship they could have had, never had, based off of Alfonso's response. Not even if you're like, you don't even have to be messy to even think that there may be a there, right? What has happened between Tyler Perry and Alfonso, if anything, that would make him respond the way that he responded when someone tagged him and Tyler Perry, right? I don't need or ever want that man to do anything for me. It could be he doesn't like the way that Tyler Perry moves, right? He has a little bit more insight on who Tyler Perry is, being that he is in the entertainment industry. Now, he may not be in the who's who, right? Getting invited to the A-list parties, but it doesn't take away that Alfonso is a part of the entertainment industry, right? And so he's probably heard some of the stories, if there are some stories. Okay. Um, I definitely think that there's something there, though. Now, what is there? I don't know. Where's Christian Keys at? I said Christian Keys came, girl. Salt, she conquered, girl. I ain't heard from Christian Keys since he came out and told us that he had evidence backed up, girl, on backtracks, girl, saved up, girl, on floppy disk, hardware drives, girl, pens, pencils, girl, markers. He did, however, come out with a skincare line. I wonder where that money came from. Let me shut up. Anyways, I think there's something there. But I think that, again, this just goes to show why y'all be online tagging people, talking about, oh, y'all need to work with so and so and so you don't know what's going on with the people. Girl, Alfonso probably can't stand the ground that Tyler Perry walks on, and vice versa. Girl. And here y'all go thinking that Tyler Perry about to do Alfonso a favor, or that Alfonso wants him to do him a favor. So now, whoever tweeted this, shout out to you. Now you probably over there like, oh, what I done got started, right? I think we do that a lot. We sometimes assume that people have relationships and they don't. I was about to get a tad bit messy, but I'm gonna leave that alone. It is what it is, honey. Listen to this. I'm not even gonna be. I said, I'm just gonna read this and I'm gonna be done with it, girl. So hashtag love wins. Hashtag be his peace. Hashtag black love. Hashtag y'all just jealous. Jealous. Hashtag he's a good man, Savannah. This is according to the Jasmine Brand 365. Porsha Williams and ex Simon Guobadia subpoenas Dish Nation and Bank of America over RHO stars and finances. Girl, not just subpoena. Girl, he does subpoena the bank, honey. Bank of America, baby. The divorce drama between Porsha Williams and her estranged husband, Simon Guobadia, is far from over. As recently reported, the former couple has been duking it out in court over their prenuptial agreement and a marital home, with Porsha Williams fighting over the right to film RHOA scenes in a Georgia residence amid their divorce. They have also been taking a few digs at each other online since news of their breakup was announced in February. And now it looks like Simon Guobadia is dragging even more parties into their dispute. According to a report from Radar Online, the Nigerian businessman, so they say, I added that part, has subpoenaed the production company behind Dish Nation, Bank of America, and City National Bank to sit down for a videotape deposition surrounding Porsha Williams coins. I remember, yeah, I'm saying it. I'm gonna say, every time I'm gonna say it because I just want to remind y'all. I remember people really going up for this jive marriage. People are so in love and so in love with a Cinderella story. Come hook or come crook. It doesn't matter how you get to the end of that church, how you get to that church house, how you get up there to that man and that pastor. As long as you can get up there and have you a pretty white dress on, that's the outcome. That's what the girls want. I remember when those wedding pictures came out, there were so many people in the comments. Oh, we love this. Y'all let it go. She found her Prince Charming. You know, Quad, like I said, had her black ass down to Watch What Happens Live talking about, girl, he's a good man. He's good people. Is he? Quad, that good man is dragging your good Judy sister. What you got to say about him now? I want to know what Quad got to say now since he was just a good man the other day on Watch What Happens Live. Now he dragging Porsha every which way, swinging her by her ponytail. Girl, lace front is halfway in the middle of her head, swinging her every which way but loose. I tried to tell y'all. See, y'all be thinking because I dislike Porsha that I can't be truthful. Porsha should never quit her jobs. Now she had to go running back begging for that job at RHOA. And I don't care what nobody got to say. I don't think that Porsha is making the money that y'all think that she's making. She might be making what she made when she left, but they ain't gave her no extra nothing. I don't think so. And quiet as this kept, I really honestly think that deal that she got with NBC Universal, they gave her that in lack of the coins that she's probably not receiving for coming back to the show. Catch that tea. That's what I think. Do you want to know who I think is the highest paid right now on RHOA since Candy left? Kenya Summer Moore. As you may recall, Williams was a commentator on the entertainment news program for 8 years. She parted ways with the series in August 2021, a year before she married Simon Guobadia. Reportedly, Simon is arguing their prenup shouldn't have been upheld because the ex's financial status changed when she signed a multi-millions deal with NBC Universal Entertainment. Her contract with the mass media company was inked before she filed for divorce, according to the report. I guess we'll find out. Documents obtained by the outlet note that Guobadia wants all contracts, amendments, memos of understanding, and agreements regarding and involving Porsha. Is it? Oh, her last name is Diane. Her middle name is Diane Williams to work on the show Dish Nation from 2021 to the present. He also reportedly he's also reportedly asking for copies of all pay stubs, statements of earnings, W-2 statements, 1099 forms, and other documents relating to taxable income, tax-free income, and other compensation of any kind paid to or earned by Williams, Oraku, LLC, and her agent regarding their work with Dish Nation. Girl, Simon is a old school scammer. Simon is an old school stunt queen. Girl, we've been established. Simon been scamming since '76. Hello, Simon been scamming since '76. Girl, Porsha thought she was gonna come in and hit a lick. That's what she thought. But it is what it is. I guess we'll see how this is all gonna play out. And another thing, like I said, Simon wants to be on TV. Simon loves when he makes the blogs. When he makes those posts with the intent to make sure that they make it to the blogs. Hmm. Hmm. Look at my eye. Ooh! Oh, girl, here we go. There go Porsha. There go that peach juice spirit. Girl, leave me alone. All I do is report the news. And you mad at me. Let me try to make sure that there we go. Okay. Listen to this. Jennifer Lopez allegedly facing possibility of losing Las Vegas residency offer due to poor album and tour sales. You know what I just realized? Based off of like things I've been seeing on social media, I've come to realize that Jennifer Lopez might be an asshole in real life. I don't think Jennifer Lopez is a kind person based off of, she could be, because just because you see something, just because somebody says something on the internet does not mean that it's true. However, Jennifer Lopez does come across as someone who could be an asshole and not pleasant and not kind and very much a diva. Um, Fans hoping Jennifer Lopez, and I think that Jennifer Lopez is not in touch with reality. I think that Jennifer Lopez needs to realize that I think the ship has sailed for Jenny from the block. I think that Jennifer needs to be happy with the life that she has acquired. I think that maybe she can do a little movie here or there, right? But this singing career, even though J Lo, the album J Lo is one of my favorite albums. Hello, that don't change the fact that girl, I think the time for Jennifer is gone. Girl, you're not like a Beyonce. You're not like a Madonna. Like Madonna, who can come, who's been out for decades, you know what I'm saying, decades, like literally, and can come out on the tour. And girl, the people still go see her. I think Jennifer Lopez thinks that that's her, and that's not her. And I think that she should bow out gracefully. Anyway, so fans hoping Jennifer Lopez will get a Las Vegas residency might end up disappointed. Reports state that the singer's offer to do a residency in Sin City may fall through due to low ticket sales from her upcoming This Is Me live tour. A source familiar with the matter reportedly shared that despite Jennifer Lopez, 54, being in talks with MGM Grand in Las Vegas to do a concert series at the hotel and casino, the deal is presently at risk of falling through. They stated MGM is watching her not do well on the road. They are very nervous. It's pretty rare you have a poor tour and then go to Vegas. The source also alleged that Jennifer Lopez was supposed to be paid $1 million across 90 shows for the residency, though the insider reportedly believes she could have only been offered around $650,000 for a significantly less number of shows. At this time, neither that don't even sound right to me. Are they saying that she was offered $1 million to do 90 shows? Or are they saying per show? Because $1 million don't sound like a lot for 90 shows for a residency. You know what I'm saying? Is that what they're saying? At this time, neither Lopez nor MGM has confirmed rumors about a potential residency. The report notes that a second source claims the deal was never officially signed, but the talks have continued. Speculations about Lopez's alleged residency return come ahead of her forthcoming tour, which is set to kick off next month. Girl, they were saying that Jennifer Lopez tickets to her tour were allegedly on sale for $10. I don't think people are into Jennifer Lopez like that anymore. Due to her last album, I think it flopped. I don't know if it was good or not, but I don't think people were into it. I mean, just because an album flopped doesn't mean that has nothing to do with whether it's good or not. But Jennifer Lopez is too big of a star for her to come out with a project and for it to flop. That just means that people are not interested in you anymore. It's not like she's this small artist, right, who may not have a lot of promotion and then the album doesn't do that well. You know what I'm saying? Jennifer Lopez is Jennifer Lopez. But I think that Jennifer Lopez still thinks that she's Jennifer Lopez from J-Lo. My love don't cost something. I think she thinks she's still that Jennifer Lopez. Right? And it's like, Jennifer, no, girl. You're not. You're not. She needs to accept that. Girl, you're not Madonna. I don't think that people want to see Jennifer Lopez. I don't even hear people talk about Jennifer Lopez. When I hear people talk about Jennifer Lopez, it's about how she is a diva and how she's mean and how she treats people and how she doesn't she doesn't allow people to make eye contact with her. You know, like crazy stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Patti LaBelle business partner Charles Suit denies Masterpiece claim that she only owns 10% of Patty Pie Company. She owns 100%. Businessman Charlie, oh, is it Charles? Yeah, they didn't put the, anyways. Charles Suit is setting the record straight, clarifying that Patti LaBelle owns 100% of the brand behind the famous Patty Pie. The 56-year-old entrepreneur who also helped launch Patti LaBelle's Good Life brand took to the Breakfast Club to respond to comments made by rapper Master P, refuting claims that singer Patti LaBelle only owned 10% of her pie business. When Charlemagne the God asked about the validity of Master P's comments, Charles responded respectfully, Master P is out of his mind. In order to teach a masterclass, you should have done your research. Walmart does not own anything. They own 0% of the pie. Patti LaBelle, owns 100%. Walmart buys the pies from us. They buy it from us at wholesale price, then sell it at retail price. He elaborated further, it was extremely reckless of Master P to say that. He's suing Walmart now because he feels like his product wasn't being promoted or upfront. This all comes following a viral video, Master P 54 speaking at a masterclass where he asked attendees if they knew who really owned Patty's Good Life brand and wondered why the pies weren't at the back of the store. In the clip, he states, Patti LaBelle owns 10% of that. So you're buying it because it's Patti LaBelle's name. That company is 8 years, made $200 million. How much went to Patti LaBelle? $20 million. So I went to Google and I put in Patti LaBelle pies. And this is an article that came up from MSNBC. And it was published on August the 3rd, 2023 at 1:08 p.m. And it says, at 79, the godmother of soul is making her first love cooking and has grossed nearly $200 million with her comfort food brand, Patty's Good Life. Perhaps it's fitting that the singer behind Lady Marmalade, is it Marmalade or Marmalade, is a lifelong cook at heart. Grammy Hall of Fame famer Patti LaBelle made her mark as a godmother of soul. We're not going to read all that. Okay, let's get to the part where we. Okay, launched 15 years ago in Philadelphia, LaBelle started small, offering a line of hot sauces and barbecue sauces she created in her kitchen. In the recent years, she also, ooh, girl, I need some water. In the recent years, she also, excuse me. In the recent years, she has expanded to include comfort foods based off of her recipes like peach cobbler, sweet potato pie, chicken and biscuits, and mac and cheese. The dishes have proven so successful that she secured deals with major grocers, Target and Walmart, where last year gross sales for the company hit nearly 200 million. My cooking is going places where my singing career has not gone, she recently told Forbes and Know Your Value. Um, LaBelle was honored at on Forbes and Know Your Value's third annual 50 over 50 U.S. list, which came out on August the 1st. The list spotlights dynamic women over the age of 50 who have achieved significant success later in life, often by overcoming odds or barriers, formidable odds or barriers. Cooking since the age of 10, LaBelle always considered food her first passion. Um, so many different people in the industry just love my cooking because I cook with my heart. I don't want anyone else taking credit for it. To the end, LaBelle and her son Zuri own 100% of the company, financing the brand with the proceeds from her music career. They've partnered with factories to bake her meticulously tested dishes before distributing them to the big box retailers. While Patty's Good Life has taken off over the last few years, um, this isn't this venture isn't LaBelle's first foray outside of entertainment. So, according to MSNBC, and they said that Zuri has on 100% of the company. So, Master P either he don't know what the hell he's talking about, or either MSNBC is lying. Had it on her stuff, Master. You just mad because ain't nobody buying them goddamn chips or whatever he's trying to say. Every rapper got a bag of chips. Girl, I don't want no chips, girl. Do y'all eat Patty food? I ain't never had it. I never had those pies. I never had any of her. I had any of what she's selling. Honestly, I listen to her music, but I've heard mixed reviews about those sweet potato pies. I remember when why does this kept? Let me show. I want to be. I remember when James was the real reason why those pies really got popular. And remember, I don't think Patty wanted to give him his credit for not necessarily girl being in the kitchen, but that man played a big part in the popularity of those pies. And I guess once she finally figured out like, oh, and I think she like invited him to her house. I think she bought him like some Louis Vuitton luggage. I can't remember the whole ins and outs, but I remember James Chanel. That's his name, right? The one who got popped in the face. Girl, his whole tooth went missing when Krishan popped him. Remember him? Tamar's backup singer. Anyways, all right, y'all. I'm gone. I'm about to fix me something to eat and drink me some water because my throat was hurting. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good day. Bye, y'all.